steel and copper, $2,250.
Although Jason appreciates traditional galleries, he says they may not be accessible for everyone.
Some people get intimidated to come into galleries. That's really a lot of work.
New artists or artists showing non-traditional work may get left out.
There's a lot of talent here, and it's not getting exposed in some ways with the system that's happening here right now. So there needs to be new venues to make it more interesting.
The lack of galleries in the city has inspired Jason to look for new alternative venues to show art. He's created some non-traditional galleries where he displays art from his private collection.
Jason's definition of art includes costumes, books signed by famous artists, children's art, and art by the mentally ill. He challenges the idea of what art is and hopes to draw the viewer in to want to learn more about the artwork.
To share them is a nice idea because it's exposing maybe London, Ontario, to stuff that they really haven't seen before, that they should see.
He shows me a book drawn in by pop art icon Andy Warhol.
And this is a part of a soup can. It says Campbell's Soup, and there's some art.
Jason showed this book as part of a recent exhibition.
In the autograph show called Autograph Hound.
Every few months he puts on a new show at the Hugh display case at the Landon Library. He shows member of the public and former librarian Gordon Price the latest exhibition, signed works by Canadian poet and artist B.P. Nichol.
I find the library to be an interesting setting. There's many layers to it.
Between 500 and 700 people come through every day.
Probably a vast majority of people don't go down to the main art gallery. And so, you know, encountering art in their daily lives is really important. And it's so easy here, you know. People will come in to use the computers, come in to, you know, bring their child to a program, and then the display cases are here.
It's just kind of a sideline fun thing that I do to make art fun again.
Jason often chooses work made by local artists and items that are connected to London's past, like these magazines about London's art scene in the 60s. Librarian Barb Adams works closely with Jason.
It's really nice for us to have something like this, something a little different and special for us and for the community. And I know that we try to always have something that has that local interest, which is really nice.
In this setting, it opens it up for young artists to show their work where they wouldn't have spaces elsewhere. But it also, I mean, it allows for the quirkiness of people like Jason to bring their stuff out to the public as well.
The current exhibition will remain up until the end of April. For Western News, I'm Mila Petkovich.